used to know the way before I asked. You made the hardest feel like they would pass. You knew my stories, every fear I had, and somehow made the world feel not so bad. Now some days drift a little out of place. A name gets lost, a moment leaves no trace. And when the road feels unfamiliar too, I'll slow my steps and walk in next to you. I know there'll be days I won't understand, but I can still be gentle, I can still hold your hand. When you need my hand, I'll be there to take it when the day gets hard. We don't have to race it. If you lose the words, I'll listen to the silence. If the world feels far away, I'll meet you where you are. You carried me before I learned to stand. Now when you need my strength, you can't have my hand. Maybe questions asked 100 times, the same old story crossing through your mind. And I may feel the weight of getting tired, but love can learn a softer kind of time. I'll try to see beyond the difficult days to who you've always been in every way. And when my patience feels too small to give, I'll breathe, begin again, and stay a little longer still. I don't have to know how every day will go. Sometimes the strongest thing is simply moving slow. When you need my hand, I'll be there to take it when the day gets hard. We don't have to race it. If you lose the words, I'll listen to the silence. The world feels far away, I'll meet you where you are. You carried me before I learned to stand. Now when you need my strength, you can't have my hand. And if someday you look into my eyes like you're searching for a place you cannot find, I won't ask you to remember who I am. I'll just stay close enough for you to know you're safe. 'Cause love is more than being remembered. Sometimes love is remembering for two. When you need my hand, when you need my hand, I'll be there to take it. We can take our time, there's no need to chase it. If you lose the words, I'll fill the room with kindness. And if your world grows quiet, I'll sit beside you there. You gave me years of everything you had, so when the road gets heavy, I'll give some of it back. And when I think I've got no strength to stand, I'll remember how you love me, and I'll find it in my hands. So take your time, I'm not going anywhere. You once walked slowly so I could follow you.